Hello everyone, I think now it's time to record a new trailer for a chess programming channel because something remarkable has happened. Well, at the very least, this is very remarkable to me. So I managed to beat Fox Wandan in Go for the very first time ever. And you might be wondering how the game of Go is related to chess and why I published this videos related to the game of Go, literally me playing the game of Go. It's not chess, it's not programming. Yes, so maybe I could share a very short story how this happened. So back in the day, maybe 3 years ago, something. Yeah, around 3 years ago. That's how long I play Go. I wanted to implement a very simple Go playing program, and for that sake, needed to learn how to play the game, literally to learn about the rules of the game, which was quite challenging. I tried that before, like maybe 5 years ago, even more, and I couldn't handle the rules of the games. I couldn't understand how the captures are happening and how the territory is scored, etc., etc. So it was like mastering the rules of the game was a real challenge to me, believe it or not. And I thought that okay, probably I would never be playing this game, but at very least I want to know like 100% exactly how the rules are handled, so how to deal with rules. And the best way for a programmer to learn about something is to implement that very thing. So I decided that maybe implementing the game of Go would be the good idea. And I started learning about Go, watching some videos on the rules of the game, trying to play some games myself, etc., etc. And eventually, I came up with a series of how to create your very own, very simple program that plays on a very novice level. That was written in Python, and there was a series here on the channel. I later made a few more didactic and minimalist programs to play very, very novice Go. So it wasn't related to neural networks or something. But I also tried some neural network training on 5x5 boards, but that's not the thing, actually. So it just happened that when I got into the game, when I started playing, my interest has shifted from like I wasn't that interested in developing the game of Go anymore, and I was really addicted to actually playing the game of Go. And then the journey has started, and I had a very long time struggling, losing to literally everyone. This has been going on for at least 2 years, maybe. Only the last year I started winning at least somebody. And but then it just goes like more and more and more and more. And I don't know, I couldn't do anything for a couple of years. And then suddenly like a breakthrough and I started growing like every single day. And that was really amazing. And like a year ago, reaching the not reaching the level of Fox One Done. I'm not Fox One Done. I'm not. But beating Fox One Done player at least once in a lifetime. That was like the highest possible achievement to me, which I believe I would never ever reach. But it happened a couple of days ago, and it's so amazing. And after I started focusing mostly on reading, so calculating the variations during the game, just like in chess, essentially, the breakthrough has happened. And it turned out that my strategic understanding was good enough to beat Fox One Done. So, in this game, in this video, I'd like to show you the game where I managed to beat Fox One Done, and not just beat him by a few points, but crushingly smashing him all over the board. So eventually, he had mostly 60 points or something. And I'm very, very proud of the game. So now, like I'm fully into the game of Go, and I have no other motivation but to actually play Go. And this doesn't help me in growing the views on the channel or subscriptions, but I no longer care about that because um, initially I started both of my YouTube channels like for trying to like with a monetization in mind in some perspective. But later, when it became possible. Like now, this channel brings me like maybe $20 per month. It's miserable. Another channel maybe, another channel maybe gives me like $20 or $25 per month. This channel gives me like $10, $15 per month. So this is so miserable, despite all those 95 video series on how to create a very own chess program in C, the Bitboard chess engine, etc., etc. So it's very miserable. So I realized that I wouldn't make money on this. So I wouldn't even try. So I make money by freelancing, and I no longer about making money on YouTube. So I can breathe out, feel free, and do whatever I want. And hence, I just play Go and record this. When I record the video, when I play Go, I just play better Go. So I'm not really doing this for you. I'm doing this more for myself because, again, when I record the video, I just play better for some unknown reason. I feel more calm, more conscious, etc., etc. And on the other channel, which I don't care much about, was related to general programming, web scraping at some point, but now it's all about the Chingu practice that I'm doing for about 20 years or so. Yeah, so this shifts when you realize that monetization is no longer an option. You just do whatever you want, and you do this for your very own self, not for someone else. But if someone else can benefit from this, then I would be happy for sure. So let's dive into the game. So I was playing black. My opponent was white. I was wondering maybe my opponent was a real one done, but then I checked him out. So he was like first queue, then he promoted to one done, then he fell down to first queue again. Then again he promoted to one done. When he was one done, he was playing like one downs, winning one downs. He once won against the second down on Fox. So here's like a real one done, and this is even more cool because like this shows that I play in strength of Fox one done as well. So yeah, let's go straight into the game. So I kickstart with this horseshoe points, and I'm not sure, is the sound okay? Okay, the sound is okay, just yeah. And my opponent plays this Kamoko point. I think this is something that Shinjin So has been playing in the recent years. I might be wrong, not quite sure. So nice move approach, very common Shusaku favorite move, and two space jump. So all standard so far. White takes this side, especially these two moves are good when White has a horseshoe point being taken, so later White can develop the bottom side, and White can develop the bottom side, and Black can develop the left side. But I think White has a little bit bigger potential because it's going high and it's more like enclosing the area. The Black is too low. The invasions here are not very likely to be captured if Black starts building the wall here and here and try to capture this one. So this is probably slightly preferred for White, although this is Joseki. Well, in the other option could have been like invading the 3-3 instead of playing this move, which also could potentially be possible. So White, straight ahead, White starts attacking my shape. Meanwhile, building the wall. So White wants to build the wall here and then try to grab this entire side and try to make it as big as possible. So here I respond, but this move, well, probably White needs to play this because otherwise I play Hana here and my shape would be like almost perfect. And Blackstone would be in problem, so this is a must-play move, I guess. I'm not sure if this is Joseki or not, but yeah, it's quite obvious, I think. But the reason is that I think this is Gotha, and I don't particularly need to respond to this. So the idea that is that White is losing Sente in the early stage of the game, and yeah, it's not very good. So I instantly play in the center of his bottom side because I want to split this group and this group, try to live small here, maybe just run out towards the center. It's hard to say what's going to happen at this very moment. And here the variation I calculated, I thought if it goes here and if it cuts and if I do this and take, and the problem was whether he is about to capture my 3 stones or I am about to capture his 2 stones. So 1, 2, 3 liberties, 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. So I'm 1 liberty up which essentially, oh, I'm losing my stones here. I thought I'm okay here, but actually I'm not. Let me see. So if it goes here, I probably need to just keep going like so, and probably keep going even more, and try to kill him here. I'm not sure. Yeah, here probably. So if it goes here, then I just go here. He's not alive. So if I block, he starts this. I may play here. He goes here, I play here, he goes here. And again, this is a problem. Whoa, did someone go right out of the opening? I didn't analyze this game that much because you see, like the options I have are quite. Like, I was better throughout the entire game, but in the opening there were some interesting things. Yeah, this is interesting. I have no idea like why is that happening. So I'm losing here. I'm really losing here. So maybe if I just go this, and I just get captured in one liberty. Oh, so this is unfortunate, you know. So maybe if he plays this, maybe he doesn't have to. Maybe he may play here, then I play this one, or maybe yeah. So if he plays here, I probably just play this one, and now I should be like should it be enough? Say no, it's even worse. What have I done? Okay, this is even worse. Okay, let me solve this Sumo Go. This is so interesting. Like at this moment, the game of Go for me is like just solving Sumo Go's all over the place. So I don't even know really. Yeah, maybe I should give up these two stones. Maybe this is not possible for me to save them. Probably. Is this really the case? Is this really the case? Yeah, seems like. Unless maybe like this. Doesn't look good for black. It looks miserable. Looks quite miserable for black. I think this is to white's favor. Let me estimate the score. Yeah, white plus 12. Okay, so yeah, all my calculations in the opening were very, very wrong. And I think now I realize that this was probably a mistake. And I think that white could have punished black. So the only reasonable way to play here was like, well, I don't necessarily have to do this. I can probably play here, and then is it going to capture me to the ladder? Yes, it's capturing me to the ladder, but I can go to the corner, and can I live here? No, I cannot live. I cannot live. I die again. Why I die all over the place all the time? Okay. Then maybe here then. What about this? Now here I have this move, so probably here, and then if I play this, it's alive. Also not very good. Yeah, so it's just bad. It's also, although I'm alive, but this is also bad. White leads. Yeah, of course this is bad. This is like too small. So probably the only reasonable way would have been to go like this. Usually happens in the 3-3 Joseki invasion, in the Sansan invasion, with this variation of exchanging the stones, and here just playing like maybe something like this, for instance. Yeah, here black is +5, so yeah, probably I should go into this variation if so he can capture these 2 stones. So what I wanted to say with all this analysis is that after the move number, I don't know what number, move number 11. So what white could do, white could already capture these 2 stones. So yeah, I think if black goes like this, then is this still? Oh, hold on a sec. No, it's not. It's not working here as well. It's the same. Okay, yeah, it's a bit of a surprise to me, really. But anyway, so he didn't go for that. I think that trying to cut these 2 stones is like the best thing that you can do in the position. I think so. You might disagree. So AI doesn't say anything about this. So he just defends his group. I extend. I'm not extending for 2 space because it's too small. It would be attacking me minimal building territory. So I would rather invite him to invade into this point. He doesn't do this. He goes like this. It takes the corner. And all good. Yeah, so this move again, it just means that you took the corner. You're not going anywhere after. And here again, so this is like a small pincer. This move is a bit strange. I think what he should have played here is just normally playing this Joseki, which is absolutely okay. And here like this, or something. Yeah, so I think this might be fine. But maybe he was afraid that I'm building a bit too big side in this case. Maybe that was the reason why he didn't go for this variation. And instead he plays the attachment, which looks a little bit strange. And this attachment actually helps me building quite a big wall here. So he should have taken the corner, and this is the AI variation, and just Tanuki playing somewhere else. This didn't happen in this moment. Okay. So he just keeps pushing, and literally all these exchanges are to my favor because look at the wall that he helped me to build. Yeah, he got like a few points of territory over in here, but the wall is so magnificent, so it's so huge. Right. And again, so here, like if he doesn't respond to this, say he plays, well, say he plays this one. I think, yeah, I cannot go for this variation. So he could just play this. Maybe he was afraid of this one. Takes. It's very similar. So the ladder favors him, I guess. No, ladder favors to me. Yeah, ladder favors me. Okay, so yeah, ladder favors me, which means that yeah, if it goes like this, then he is about to lose the stone. If it goes like here. If it doesn't do this, say he defends, well then no, I'm not killing him, but this is almost alive locally. The wall is good. Yeah, now these stones might be attacked later, like this. It's not really great. So yeah, like Although he might have a connection in here. Yeah, he probably connects. But again, look at the wall. So it gives me much more. Hold on a sec. This is dying then. It's not that simple. This game turns out to be much more complicated than I initially thought. So yeah, maybe going for this plan would have been a good idea, actually. So yeah. Yeah, by the way, what AI is thinking here? So what happened in the game just helped me to build the fantastic influence, even better influence. So again, here you should probably cut, and then try to play against my stones. Yeah, so here AI suggests the 3-3 invasion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes. So this is the exact Joseki that was here. Not exactly the same, but 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, you see, like AI suggests this extension that he could have played here. He didn't do this, but this is the AI suggestion of what like the better way to play this. And yeah, still this is white Sente. Yeah, this is how it could continue. However, in the game, yeah, he plays a very slow move. Okay, so now he decides to take the corner, but it's probably a little bit too small. Now too slow, small and slow. So now look at this. Look at this area. So I have a fantastic potential. I don't have much territory yet. And again, this is an interesting consideration. So the more done player you become, the more you start relying on influence rather than territory. So he has territory here, he has territory here, he has a few points of territory in here. I don't have territory yet, and yet the position should be in my favor. Let's ask the AI here. So I was absolutely happy with the position. Yeah, black is like plus 6.9. So black is better here, although he doesn't particularly have territories at all. And yeah, this transition into the state, into the condition where having a position like this feels like I'm absolutely happy with the position. This didn't happen very long time ago. And again, this more relates to the ability to read moves. So if you're not good at reading, this is not good for you, because opponent would be trying to reduce your influence, and you would be trying to use your influence to attack your opponent and to kill him. This is exactly what is going to happen in this game. If you're not ready for that, then you better play for territory, because playing for territory doesn't require that much of calculations, like if you play for influence, because we're not using influence for building territory, we're using influence for fighting. That's the idea. That's what I learned. And again, he still has this option, and he probably has this option even now, No, now he doesn't have this option, because I just block, and here, yeah. So I've realized the problem of cutting two stones, and hence I played this few moves here. Okay, so he invades. So at this moment, he realizes that black particularly doesn't have territory, only a few points over in here. So the next white move is very logical, so he starts invading, and I just calmly defend my influence here. So try to make a base for this group. Nothing special so far. So he makes a base for his group, which is also good. And I start building territory. So now I have a corner. So defending the corner, solidifying the corner. This move feels like a little bit too slow. Like, I don't know. You probably want to play something like this, start a fight. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe just trying to reduce somehow. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, no, like more looks like even, maybe even slightly better for whites, because black's influence has been reduced. Now it would be like not many points. So this might even be into the white's favor. Let me have a look. Still black by 4 +4, but yeah, the white starts reducing black significantly. Yeah, I think white should have done something like this, just continue what he started. Instead, it plays a very slow move, which doesn't give territory, doesn't help influence that much. Maybe he was going to attack this stone, I don't know, but it all looks a little bit weird and strange. So after he plays this move, well, probably the only reason, the reason why I responded to this by playing here is that because the next move he could play here and trying to kill my group. So, well, maybe it's not that pointless move, but probably not the right timing. It could be played closer to Yosa, not now, I think. So since he wants to, so if I don't play that, say I just play somewhere. This might become a problem, or even this. Now, if I start, well, maybe this is still fine. Maybe this is still fine because I can kill, but I didn't see this during the game, so maybe this is not that great. So maybe I could play just here and be happy. So I decided to reinsure that my group is safe, and I was okay if it splits the corner in this group. That was my consideration. And again, just solidifying myself. So this is the move again. If I didn't play this, that maybe say again I play somewhere. I just lose the 2 stones, and I don't quite like that. Still have an escape, but and I'm locally alive also, but I didn't want that to happen. Really, didn't want that to happen. So I just connect. So this move, literally, essentially, it just protects the corner. So these 2 stones are now protected. Okay, so he is about to attack my group, and this is probably the only reasonable plan through the entire game. But this leaves a weakness. Okay, I'm all connected. And I just try to kill these stones. It's not going to happen. And also, like, this group might be locally dead, so I should be very careful. So if I cannot connect to my group, it's not good. So for instance, if he plays down something like this, well, here I'm like, here I'm ready. And this is something that happened in the game later in the Yosa stage. So I still have kind of a connection here, like this. So my stones are connected to the main group, so this is kind of fine. I realized that, so I was okay not to play there, like playing in other place. So building a big box, yeah, just want more territories, okay. And he starts attacking me. So here again, a bit strange choice for him. So he would rather cut, and we just start a fight here. So if black plays this, white goes here. So there should be some fighting going on like this, and yeah, so it's probably to black's favor because black has many stones here, but I think some sort of fighting should have been like considered there. Instead, he gives me all I ever wanted. So he gives me, he plays this extension, and I connect. So I split this group and this group. So now he has 2 weak groups. This is the weak group, and this is the weak group, and both would die. That's the spoiler alert. So again, now he's trying to like, at this point already, I decided that okay, like splitting is not enough, so I just try to kill everything. So at this moment, I came up with a plan that I may use this stone to cover this weak groups from top and try to kill them. Okay, and I just keep going. Yeah, so taking away the that could potentially be built here. All right, he just gives me the stone for some unknown reason. So here he maybe thought that he could kill my 2 stones, but I read out and that's not possible, so he just gives up another stone. And again, he's trying to attack, and I just kill. And here we have an interesting semi-I. If I don't play this move, if I play, let's say I just play somewhere else, then, like I've been calculating, it might not be enough for me to kill. Actually, it's enough for me to kill even like this. I don't know, I remember I've been reading some variation where I was short of liberties. Maybe not with this move. Maybe not with this move. But which move then? Maybe if he played here. Yeah, if he played here. Then if I, again, do nothing, then he connects and he's alive. So, here I need to play this one. Now he is alive. That's one of the problems. So he's just alive. Okay. So I need to play. Whose move is this? Yeah. So if I play this, here he may connect, and I need to block, and he's fine. So this. Hold on a sec. Connect. Yeah, white just blocks. And now this group is probably going to die. How can it live? It cannot live. This group is going to die now. So lots of problems there. Yeah, after the game it just feels feels like I was reading completely different variations in here. I wonder why I didn't play this. Oh, because I play here, right? Okay, so maybe this was the initial plan. Hold on a sec. So let's say I play somewhere else. Say he plays here, I need to play here. Otherwise, if I don't play here, it just lives. Okay? So I need to play here. Now say this, here, 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 here. Okay, here, here. Here. And it doesn't have to block, obviously. Instead, just play here. Yeah. And now if black tries to kill, then actually white kills. Yeah. Finally, I found the variation that I read during the game. So this was the variation I read during the game. And I realized that this group is short of liberties. And I just need to increase the amount of liberties for this group. Yeah, this is one of the pivot points in the game, by the way. So that's the reason why I played this move, just to make more liberties. Now this variation, yeah, because of the weakness that I had here. Now this variation is like, even if he plays here, I just tarry. It goes here, I just take. Okay, and the other variation is what actually happened during the game. So he blocks me, so he doesn't want me to connect, maybe thinking that he can still kill me, because locally this is that. But it turns out that I kill him here. Okay. And yeah, if instead of this move, he played here, trying to live, I would play this one and kill, just like I've shown you. So, and here I take, and he wants to play the coup. But here we have one of the most interesting pivot points in the game. So the coup threat, yeah? I don't answer the coup threat, I kill. He cuts my 3 stones, but then look at the position. What's wrong with white here? The problem is that this white group is actually dead, and I need only one more move to prove this is actually dead. And I make that move, I play here. So I just remove. So imagine white play there. So you may have like potentially trying to build two eyes also here maybe. And but with this move, white looks doomed to die with this group. So starting from here again, like taking away eye space, taking away more eye space, here, 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 here. Here I wonder, during the game I was thinking about maybe this move was a problem. No, this move wasn't a problem. Maybe this move was a problem. So, well, actually, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a problem. I don't know. For some unknown reason, I thought that this cut might be a problem. Yeah, it wasn't a problem, I guess. So, white is trying to build two eyes here. There is not enough space here to build two eyes. But, yeah, instead of just calmly playing this one, so white simply has no way to build two eyes here. It's just one eye. But instead of going for this variation, which is simple and straightforward, for some unknown reason, I went for a harder path, harder way, more complications. So I played this one, and this creates me weaknesses. So I give him this. It's not an eye, obviously. Yeah, this move. Oh, maybe it's here. Hold on a sec. Here, yeah. Yeah, here was a problem. I was afraid that he may go for this one. And if I play this, he plays this. And look, suddenly, this becomes dead. Or not. Hold on a sec. Oh, even here, it doesn't become dead. Because I take. Whoa! So it was okay. Whoa, it was okay. It was fine, yeah. If he does anything else, I just connect. Yeah, and if he tries to cut my 3 stones, I have this cut. And I have one more liberty. Whoa, fantastic. Yeah, another place in the game I wasn't quite sure. of. Okay, now I connect because I was afraid that, that there is an issue, so I decided to connect here. And this leads me to even bigger complications. So it keeps exploiting my weaknesses, so I defend. It goes from here. Now, what this is threatening, say I play whatever. In this case, I'm locally dead, so I'm not going anywhere, right? So here I'm forced to answer, and this is the variation that I've been demonstrating already. Remember that variation. So here, forcingly using Sente, I got the bamboo connection, threatened to take him there. And after I just block, and this is not a problem, and this is not a problem because I just killed these 2 stones anyway. All right. This is very tensed, was Byoyomi already, and after here I was thinking like, what are you doing, man? Why you don't resign? And we had more to play. Yeah, we had more to play. And this move, yeah, probably I could kill. I think I could kill. Maybe, I don't know what I did wrong here. Looks like, yeah, the problem here is that I should have done this move. If I didn't do this move, if I like block, then he cuts me off. And probably, maybe this lives. Yeah, if it goes like here, and then I just kill, okay? So he probably goes from this side. If I take, he takes, I play here. Can he still make 2 eyes? Maybe not like this. Maybe like this here. Yeah, maybe he cannot make 2 eyes. Maybe he's still dead and the corner is mine. But yeah, I was sure that like I'm winning anyway if I kill this. So I just decided to give him up the corner because the corner wasn't that big. But probably, yeah, I could just go for this variation. Give him the 3 stones and still he would be like dead after. But yeah, I just gave him this So I did ensure that. Yeah. By the way, here, if it didn't take, if say he wants to isolate me, then I play here and he's locally dead. Okay, he's just locally dead. So he didn't do this. Instead, he plays takes, and I just connect to my group. So if he plays this, I just play here and connect. Okay, and he leaves the corner. And from here, the Yorsa starts. So I give up a few points in Yorsa for no reason, but I have so much already that I don't care about that. Just a simple Yorsa, nothing special. He's trying to kill this group. This is funny. He's trying to kill that group. And yeah, we're done. So nothing special so far here. Okay, so this is the game. And yeah, it's like 30 points, but I think he resigned. Or maybe there was a server decision. Yeah, I guess there was a server decision. Yeah, on Fox you have the server decision when the position is hopeless, so that no longer torturing your opponent. Yeah, server decision, I guess. But you see, like it's like black plus 30, so it's absolute crushing win here. Just to give you an idea, so all this group is dead, and this was Fox One done. So I killed Fox One done so brutally. I was so happy. I was so proud of myself because of this. Like 3 years of struggling playing Go, not being able to win against anyone. Like say the year ago, 1 year ago, I couldn't beat literally anyone. Still, after 2 years of studying, and here, like when I started reading a lot during my games, I finally managed to play games like this, and this is amazing. So I think that I have all of the chances to reach one down on Fox. Currently, I was stuck at 9Q for a few months before. Then I promoted to the from 9th Q to the 8th Q, and then I just lost the first 3 games, and then I didn't play for some time, and then I started reading. And after I started reading, I got back to playing on Fox. And the last video here on the channel, I won like 5 or 6 games in a row, crushing every 8Q there just because of reading. So I have 2 games, I guess, to promote to the 7th Q now. I'll probably be making videos covering that progress as well. So yeah, guys, this is obviously more like an exception, but I think this is like strategic domination because I've been playing for influence, not for territory, and also dominating the dominance in reading. Yeah, because like my opponent just died, and I managed to kill him, and I'm so happy. So yeah, that's it from my side. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in next videos, like playing on Fox or something. So see you then, and cheers.